Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and I am working on my patriotic junk journal. I don't know what to name it yet, but I was just going to name it God Bless America Junk Journal. That's what it's all about, right? So, Kathy sent me a few videos, Kathy Nonstop Mom, of making rice paper. And so I thought I would give that a try. I wanted to use the strawberry paper somewhere in the journal. I don't know where yet, but it would be kind of cool to make some kind of rice paper. So what you need to do is have, what you call it, Mod Podge, and a little water and some coffee. This is a pretty strong coffee color here that I've got. So you want it to be strong enough that will change the color of the glue. So, I mean, I probably have too much water. Let's just say I think it's a third of glue and 2/3 water. So part of your 2/3 should be your coffee dye, your coffee. I don't know. I'm not here today. Just ignore me. I've been trying to play with this and see what I wanted to do, what effect I wanted, and yeah, that's not very dark, but it's not bright white. So I don't know. I'm just going to do it. Okay, so then you need a surface that you can peel this up from, like plastic or one of those sheets of, like an applique sheet or something like that. Or you could use, what do you call it, paper. I'm lost for words today. I don't know why. My mind is not focusing. Something plastic, something that it doesn't matter if it gets wet, and you want to be able to peel this off. I have a feeling this is way too thin. Darn. Let me stop for a minute. I'm going to go pour this into something else, and then a little of it. Well, maybe I have something here. What can I pour it into? A temporary. Just something to. Okay, so now, yeah, I'm sure I had it way too runny. So now let's put some more Mod Podge in it. And I'm hoping I can keep this in a jar and use it time after time. This does not want to screw back on. Okay, now let's give it some color. Still pretty thin. I don't know. How about if I put some Distress ink in it? This is Gathered Twigs. I think that might darken it faster and easier. Because the coffee would add more water. Yeah, that's a better color right there. Let me suck that up. Okay. Put this to the side. want to save those backgrounds and I didn't. All right, let's put this back. This sprayer, I just bought this and it doesn't work. It doesn't stop spraying. I wanted one that likes misty, and it, when I push on the handle, it just keeps going and going and all over everything. All right, so here we go. So I marked these 4 corners where the paper reaches out to. So I want to make sure that I cover all this where my napkin. Now she used tissue paper. She used the white parts of the napkin and just made, you know, like plain. And then she also added some distress things to the napkins, the plain ones. But we're just going to give it a try. I'm just curious to see how it works. And it takes a while to dry because it's quite a bit of glue. Get it enough around so it doesn't, I don't have to lift the paper up. Okay. So here is my napkin. I'm going to fold it in half on this side just to get it sat down. Now it's going to have wrinkles in it, you know, because of the water. You just want to try to get as many bubbles out as you can. We're going to paint over this again with the mixture. Okay, that's a lot of glue I made. But if it turns out kind of cool, I might, you know, make more. I just use like I was a plastic cling wrap, like saran wrap or something. I think you could do it. Just highlighting all the pieces that are still kind of white. And you have to be gentle, but I'm not all that gentle. Well, not very patient with this kind of stuff. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well, and I can't believe all the tornado damage that was in Missouri, and you know, we have viewers from there. Lisa lives in Missouri. I don't know how far away she was from it, or you know, close to it. I don't think I have any. If I have a viewer in Kentucky, I don't remember. I don't know who. Okay, so I'm just going along this edge, and I'm going to kind of just push it in so that it doesn't want to, so that it can be lifted up. It helps it from tearing, from what I understand. I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So this is going to have to be set out in the sun somewhere until it completely dries, which probably will not be in this video, but I will show you how it looks in another video. Okay, unless something happens where it dries really, really fast. I don't know that I'd probably try it with a heat gun, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there with this other part, and just put my brush in there. I really like to do like the freezer paper kind, or the glue stick, but the glue stick doesn't give it that where you can actually hold on to it. So there's a little bubble there, but I think that'll all dry really hard. Okay, so what else are we? I did pull out, hold on, I've still got glue. I did decide to sew this. Well, I didn't sew those strips yet. I'm going to. I have to get the sewing machine out, or I may just do it by hand. I did all these buttons. I don't know how many there are. I'll try to count them up, but I don't think there's 50. So there's 8, 13, 18, about 25 buttons. So it's half of the United States. Okay, so I was trying to find other things that would look good on this cover. And I was thinking about some buttons. I thought some, oh, this one's got a paper clip. I thought maybe something like military looking buttons. I don't have any anymore, but I don't know. I just don't know. I may put these within the journal somehow, or on the back or something. I have these little, they're just a little bit too white. So I don't know what I'm going to put, but I can just wait. It's not, it doesn't have to go on right now. So then I was thinking, if you remember, I made oh, what was that called? I think it was a no-sew binding. I'll have to look it up. I'm not quite sure what I think it said no-sew. Let me see if come on, computer. Every time it dies, I gotta put a password. Oh, never mind. Can't see that far. Okay. So anyway, that's, I'm gonna go ahead and put all this part on. And then if I decide to do the other style of signatures, I will have to cut this and this, because this would be the back cover and this would be the front cover. And then I'm thinking I could use this on the spine, and because you have to put some fabric. So I will cover the inside of the spine with the fabric. And then you'll see. If you look at my videos, it was on the Victorian Botanical Journal. Victorian Botanical Journal that I did it. It was from Treasure Books is the one I found that made it. And this this paper, I'll look up and see who else it was. She sent me about 3 videos, so I don't know what the names of the people were. I just, you know, watched them real quick and see what she was sharing with me. Okay, so what can we do here? I thought about covering this, and I think there might be enough here to use as a flip out. I might have to add a piece of paper there. I wonder if I want to use that glue stick or do I want to use the water? Or the other glue. Because I kind of like this. Let's drop that on the floor. Oh my gosh, that would have taken me months to get. Definitely have to wait till after surgery because I don't think I can get down on the floor to do anything. I don't know why I'm doing this opposite way. So, let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to just use a glue stick for this. And let's see, I could put, well, this is non-directional, so I can move it. I could put it this way in a page, or I could do it this way in a page. So, I think what I'm going to put right here is some piece of just for a little hunk of paper that's just plain. Oh my goodness, come on. It's not really plain. I just wanted to add a little more paper here to give us a the rest of this. I could glue that down. All right, glue stick. Just a little bit of glue right there. To kind of patch it. So if I make this a flip, I'm going to need something on this side as well. Or it can just be left. I changed my mind. I'm not going to do that. It will just have to be the way it is. If I have to, I can go in there and patch it, I guess. Okay, let me put some glue stick over this. I probably didn't really, well, yeah, I guess I was going to say I probably didn't need the napkin over the plate. Okay. The best part of the glue stick is it's dry already. I don't have to play with it. Okay. Now I want that little window to show. So I'm going to get my little paintbrush, my little water thingy, which doesn't have any water in it. Oh, that's okay. I'll just dip it. Okay, and then I'm just going to lift it up a little bit so I can see through the tissue paper. And we'll just go around this. And I don't care if it doesn't peel off perfectly. Now, if you want to get it all the way, you know, to the edge, you can just keep picking away at it. Okay. All right. So now, I think I want to put something on the inside of this. Maybe, I was just thinking some plain paper to, well, I've got the envelope back here. Could probably reattach that. I was thinking for writing purposes. So I think I'm just going to collage it here. I have to take this part off. Oh my goodness, come on. I don't know how I had it before. This is not enough paper, but I can find some coffee dyed. Oops. Okay. Good. All that. Sorry, I'm not very talkative. This was not my plan to work on this like this today. I had planned on just doing that tissue paper, but I was going to work on the cover. But it was like, can't work on it. Let's see. This is going to show. Yep. I can go up a little higher and that'll give me more. This is probably not the best way to do this, but I guess that makes it fun, you know, to create. I could also just cover. Now, let me find, I think that's too white. It's really hard to coffee dye that white premium paper. I'm sorry, my thoughts are somewhere else. All right. I have to cut this here a little bit so I can. I think that's the way I had it. I'm just cutting around this shape that I can see through. Okay. So go like that. So this part, I'm gonna have to find something to make this. To make it look better. Does not look good. Maybe I wasn't in the mood to do this today. Maybe. Piece. All right. Alrighty. Well, this is not my favorite piece of work. Let's put it that way. It's just not. Okay. Okay. How much time have I spent? It's not terrible, but you know, I'm not getting anything really accomplished. So let's see what I can do. Move a little spot out of here. Oh, I set that right on top of the glue. And I found a couple of hankies in my collection, and I just coffee dyed this corner because I think I'll like make a pocket with it. And I ironed it onto some freezer paper so it would be sturdy for a pocket. And I did this one too in this corner. It was just cute. I don't know if I could make a pocket on top of that. I don't know. I have to think. Think. All right, let's see if I can find a page to flip on this. See if this. No, I can't get that in there. This really is so much lighter. I don't know what kind of page I would have that was other than just plain coffee dyed. What's that ledger paper? Let's see. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't like to make things and then toss them because I just feel like there's something I can do. But I would like to have something show through there. This is a piece that I've had a long time. It's a passport for this gentleman. Think of a way I can make this look old. Just don't have the right stuff at hand without going looking through every piece of paper. thinking about going around this. I guess I could glue a picture. This is very crooked. Just gonna clean it up. Let me look and see if I have anything in washi tape. This always was I love this because I mean, it's got looks like dots, but it's actually a lemon or orange or something cut in half. Alrighty. This. Nope, it's almost gone, I think. Tim Holtz. I wouldn't mind that. If I put it down, I can't get it back up, that's for sure. So, and then this color, this color looks like it would be nice with the other papers that I'm using. It seems like every time I get something out, I was going to see if this looked good. I think I better go with the washi. Let's see. I've got different pieces here. I put this one down here. And let's see, I can put this one. I think I'll put this one down this way. Go a little bit more. Don't want it to be exactly square on the window. And then we'll do my stomach's growling. Let's put that one up there. Probably would have been good if I had something a little bit red. I have, oh, that one's kind of red, white, and blue. Ooh, I think that'll work. down with a little bit of ink. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so I think that gives it a little bit of something. And then I'm going to have to find find a paper that's got something that can show through this. And because I wanted this to be somewhat grungy. You know what I mean? Like, I never know if I should get another color out and try something different. Yeah, I just don't have a paper that no, that one's not going to work. Nope. I'm just going to have to look through some of my other paper, or my other things I have on. These are just all very dark. And that doesn't really help unless I put something else there, like a flower or something. That flower is not in the middle. Kind of looks nice. Okay. It doesn't have to be that one, but I do like that. I think this has got way too much orange turquoise in it. Oh, it actually looks kind of cool in there. Yeah. Yep, I think I like this one. I'm just going to fold this in half. And that will be a page. Now, I thought this was only 5.5. What's the deal? It's a little less than 5.5. And this is 6. So I've got to cut all this off. I'm going to cut that much off. Alrighty. Alright, I'm just going to clip this. And I'll probably find something else to put down here, even if it's just a little pocket or something. Oh, I bet you I should. I think I'll take the washi tape and put it inside of here. I don't think I'd have a frame that would work. That frame works. I don't know if it's going to show through on this side, though. I don't know if I have any bigger frames or smaller frames. I can always make a frame, though. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm just going to clip this to this page because I think it looks nice through the window so far. Probably changed my mind. So there's one page. One for each done. And this one will be a page. It's just a thought right now. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Sorry, this wasn't probably the best that I've done. But then again, you never know how it's going to turn out. I can't keep adding to it because I don't know what's going to go in here. So I'll just wait and then come back and maybe just put a little pocket or something down here. Just a little extra something. But I don't mind the way this looks. I'm not sure if I want that on there, though. I might want to change it to something like that. Which is allowed. Because I do like that dark. Do I have any of those left? Oh, yeah. No, not that one. Oh, I have red left. You guys are probably saying that's what you should have done. But I really wanted to show through the window. I might be able to sew like this around the window. I guess that's the only pieces I have. I'd have to go rip some more somewhere. I think this is it. All I have left of that, so I don't want to use it until I to make sure I have something. Probably could have used this paper. Okay, well, I'll decide if I want to do that. You guys will see it. I just want to put that on there. I do have more of the red, So it's possible I could just do around it red. It's a junk journal, right? I can mess around with it. I'm thinking this star would look cute somewhere in that corner. So let me look at this. I wonder if I could cut that star out. Let's see if that would make some kind of a pocket. That there might make a nice little pocket. Okay. There's something about this, the gold stuff I put on there. I'm not crazy about it. All right. I'll let you guys go. I'll work on this afternoon, and maybe I'll have better luck. Sometimes I do better when I'm with you guys, and sometimes I do better when I'm not with you, if that makes sense. Yeah, I can even hand stitch around this with some of my strips. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video. And look at now, it's another 50-some minutes. Sorry about that. Just fast forward, fast forward. Bye-bye. Have a great day.